Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti-Vedanta Narayana Nam Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunaischa Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tam Sirasa Namami Hridandinam Bhakta Shiromanischa Sri Krishna Pada Vyavudai Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tam Sadatam Bhajanti. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of obeisances, lotus feet of my Gurudev, Rupanuga Guru Varga, Dhamanishta Santa Pavachana Koti Dandavat, and all present, past, future Vaishnavas, Yathavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Vyascha Krupa Sindhu Vayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namah. Today is our question and answers day. Now, 11th September. 10th, 7th September is Advaita Patni, Sri Sita Devi appearance day. Then 10th is Lalita Saptami. 11th is Radha Ashtami, Wednesday. So, 7th is a Saturday. Today is it. Then 10th is Lalita Saptami. 50. Regarding Bhakti-Vinod Thakur, is according prayer. All the gopis, Mahishis, Lakshmi, they're all source of all the source is Radharani. So our Gurudev also says very nicely that when Krishna desired to the in English word is really is a very bad word. Because if you say enjoy is a bad tone, actually in Sanskrit it doesn't mean like that. Actually, He wanted to be hard. He wanted to play himself. Uh, wanted to play, relish in himself, play. You know? Then his heart manifested Radharani. His heart came out. You know? Came out meaning again English problem. It's coming out and then he lost his heart. Not something, not like that. But anyway, Radharani manifested. And then he's playing, he's doing pastimes with Radharani. Atma Krida, Sanskrit, Krida, playing actually. He's playing with his heart. But he's so amazing, he's playing. And Radharani expanded herself so many ways. And so eventually these Krishna's play. Creation is also and all the whole thing. That's why everything uh, is Krishna, Upakarna, we say, or the service of Krishna, everything, entire creation, everything. you Uh, and from Balaram, again, he expands and all that. So, this is very amazing. Now, the one question is asked, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is the Radha Tattva and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is related. So, if we understand Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then we can much better understand Radha Tattva. So, why did Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came? There are three reasons, two external reasons and internal reasons. External reason is to establish Yuga Dharma, the Dharma for this age, which is congregational chanting. And then he wanted to distribute Krishna prema, love of God, premadana. So, but internal reason is he wanted to understand the glory of Radharani's love. Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima. Kidrisho. Radhaya Pranaya Mahima. Kidrisho. What is that? Huh? Swadhyo Yena Adbhuta Madhurima. Kidrisho. Radharani relishes my sweetness. Hmm? Uh, the wonderful qualities in him, in Krishna, that she alone relishes through her love. What is that? What is my sweetness? What is, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love. What is this happiness? Wow. Looks like she is more happier than me. Yeah. So this is kind of transcendental greed, these three greeds. So this is greed. Now, of course, we say greed is very bad quality. Now, uh, this is Krishna's thing. So, now what is the nature of the greed? See, um, now Krishna is also uh, mad. Mad again is a problem with the English word. Ah, no. But looks like what to do in English we have to. Now, Krishna these three desires, you know. Um, and Krishna could not fulfill these desires in his Krishna Leela. So he has to appear Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and he fulfill these three Leela, three desires, Gaura Leela. That's why Krishna appeared as Gaura. Now, Radha's prema, love, so deep, so high. Now, Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita, there is no one superior to me. Mataha parataram nanyat kinchit asti. I have, other than me, there is nothing supreme. Uh, but on the other hand, here we find, even though Krishna is supreme, yeah, but it still feels that Radha's love is higher than it. So now who is supreme? you know. So these are the two opposites. Krishna telling, Dehi pada pallava udaram, requesting the lotus feet of Radha. Devi, Dehi pada pallava udaram. Dehi pada pallava udaram. This is amazing. Now, now Radha Prema makes Krishna mad. Radha Prema is so powerful that it makes Krishna, who is almighty and all powerful, mad. Krishna is all powerful, almighty, and omnipotent, yet he becomes mad for Radha Prema. So Radha Prema is greater than he. Right? Then the pleasure and happiness derived from relishing the mellow of that love, Radha Prema, is unknown to Krishna. Now, how is it possible that Krishna does not know something if he is all knowing? So that's why Radha Prema becomes greater. Third point. Uh, they are opposites in Radha Prema. That we will find. Like Vipralamba, meeting, separation. Now, Krishna is mad. Okay. Now let us see in the ordinary world what is the reason for becoming mad. Then it is the same reason for Krishna. This is amazing. Why a person becomes mad? There are three reasons. Madman does not know that he is mad. Okay. Then, when a person thinks about one topic or subject matter very deeply and excessively becomes mad. Okay, that is one reason. Then, individual has the capacity to contain a certain amount. Container, right? Has a certain capacity, fixed capacity. Like if you say memory, memory chip has certain capacity. More than that, it cannot. It will, it will not work. It will be. So when that happens, one becomes mad. Okay. If a person doesn't have sufficient knowledge about a subject matter, Huh? And if the knowledge is covered, huh, with ignorance, he becomes mad. So these are the three reasons. You know. One is when the knowledge it becomes covered, he does not know mad. Second is the capacity. Beyond that, become mad. Huh? And uh, when one thinks about the subject matter deeply, becomes mad. Right? These are the two. Then now look at Krishna. These three reasons are not there. Right? Uh, not applicable. Krishna is Supreme Personality of God. It is completely full. Purna Brahma. Everyone meditates on him and glorifies him. All analyze Krishna Tattva. All inquire increasingly about him to understand him completely. Still, it is very difficult. All are absorbed in the thought of Krishna. Advaya Jnana, Paratattva, Purna Brahma, Aptakama, self-satisfied. Atma Ram, who enjoys in himself. Is the source and reservoir of all mellows. He is Paramananda Swarupa, supremely Anandamaya. So how can he become mad upon thinking of some subject matter or topic very deeply? It is impossible. So these are not the reasons. And he cannot be covered by Maya. He is Maya Dish, right? He controls the Maya. He is the director. So these things will not So in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kaviraj Krishnadas, Kaviraj Goswami analyzes. Krishna is thinking. Krishnera vichara eka achaye antare. Purnananda purna rasa rupa kahe more. Everyone says I am complete bliss, full of all rasa. All the world derives pleasure from me. Is there anyone who can give me pleasure? Atma haite anandita hai tribhuvana. Amake ananda dive aiche kona jana. Who can give me ananda? Ama aite jara ai shata shata guna. Jai jana haladite pare mora mana. One who has 100 times more qualities than me could give pleasure to my mind. Huh? So Krishna is thinking like that. So these are Krishna thoughts, Krishna things. Purnananda, Purna Rasa Rupa Kahe More. So now, so so that's why we have to think that. That's why Krishna says, Radha Prema is my guru. You know. So Krishna kahe, Ami hai rasera nidana. ना जानी राधारा प्रेमे अच्छे कथा बाला जे बले हमारे करे सर्वदा विहला हमारे विहला I don't know the strength of Radha's love with which she always overwhelms me. Radhika Prema Guru Ami Shishya Nata Sada Aman Nana Nrutye Nachye Udbata Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila. Thank you. The love of Radhika is my teacher and I am her dancing pupil. Her prema makes me dance various novel dancers. Huh? Uh, so, Radha Prema is. Now, does Krishna become mad? We can analyze. Uh, Dehi pada pallam udaram, Radharani. Please give me your lotus feet. Radha Prema becomes Guru and Krishna becomes the disciple. So, as Guru can make his disciple go up and down, up and down, in the same way Radha Prema makes me go up, up and down. Sometimes uh, Krishna is wandering everywhere, especially our acharyas saying, especially Gaur Kishore Das Baba, how he's crying to Radharani. Oh Radharani, देखा दिया राधे राधा है बोलिया कदा ये कामना खाना राधे 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 राधे. Oh Radharani, please give me your darshan, make me alive, otherwise I will die. My life will leave me. So same way Krishna wanders throughout the whole jungle of Vrindavan, crying Radhe Radhe. So that's why love is so deep. Huh? Now the Krishna, that's why he says uh, he wants to accept Radharani. The only way to fulfill these three desires. Krishna appears as devotee, Ashraya, huh? Instead of Vishaya. Ashraya Jatiya. All devotees are Ashraya Jatiya, meaning the category of Ashraya, abode of affection for the object of affection. They are the abode of affection for the object of affection. Here the object of affection is Krishna, so they are the abode. Only Krishna is in the category of Vishaya, the object of affection. So that greed develops in Krishna. I am Vishaya. How can I become Ashraya Jatiya? How can I relish it? Impossible. That greed is there. Therefore, he accepted the mood and complexion of Radharani because Radharani is the crushed jewel of the Ashraya category. Crushed jewel, she is the topmost. Huh? She is the supreme personality of Ashraya. Bhakti-Vidanta Saraswati Thakur. Huh? So, my mind races to taste the pleasure experienced by the above, but I cannot taste it, even by my best. How can I taste it? So that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna appears as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, now Radha Prema is so high. He's saying now Krishna is, we know, is unlimited, right? Uh, Ananta unlimited. Then if Radha Prema becomes Guru, Krishna is unlimited. Then her Prema is also unlimited, Ananta. Is there any limit to it? No, it's unlimited. Then if something is unlimited, can it expand? Can it increase? If it has no limit, how it will increase? If there is some limit, then it will increase to that limit. But if something is unlimited, where is the question of it increasing? However, Radha Prema increases at every moment. So it is two opposite. Nitya Vardhana Shila. At every moment it increases. Nava Nava, newer and newer, newer. So this is really amazing. Really amazing. Um, Also, Viraha and Milana. See, when the river flowing, the two opposite banks, flow of a river, flow of pastimes. River has two embarkments, right embarkment and a left embarkment. Radha and Krishna's conjugal transcendental pastimes are like the flow of a river. Leela Pravaha, two embarkments. One is Milana, union, and the other one is Viraha, separation. The Viraha separation nourishes the pleasure of combination. It is a question of nourishment. Therefore, both these two are required. Otherwise, there is no relish or nourishment. One gets pleasure in union, and at the same time, the intense pain in separation. So, pleasure and pain are simultaneously present, two opposites. It is going on from time immemorial. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that's why he appeared, religious days. Now, the now same way, in the Radharani's, you know, love, Now, same way, Krishna in the Rasa you can imagine, he is asking question. Remember, gopis, they were crying. Krishna came and disappeared, right? Then they were Gopi Gita, then Krishna appeared, Manmata, right? Then he feeling little ashamed. I gave so much trouble to gopis. Uh, but he was so beautiful. Manmata is the enchanter of the enchanter. Huh? Millions of cupids he can defeat. So that time gopis cornered him and they were asking, "Hey Krishna, there are so many kind of lovers in this world. One kind that they love only if they love them. Other one, whether they love him or not, they don't love. Huh? So what kind? It tell us which category we are and which category you are. They wanted to corner him. Then Krishna is very amazing. Ah, so he started telling them. So one kind is true. If they love, if they love them, that is business, right? Like a store, you give some money, they give you accordingly back, right? But that is business. That is of no use. Then the second kind, uh, whether you love or not love, they love you. Like mothers and the guru, uh, they do that. huh? So you are that kind. Now there's the third kind. There's one, they will not love, whether you love them or not. You know. So in that there are four kinds. Atma Rama, Atma Kama, Akrutagnya, and Guru Drohi. Atma Rama meaning one who is relishing in himself. huh? Atma Kama, we have no desire, is completely satisfied. So then he is not responding. One is relishing in himself, how he love that? Whether you love him or not doesn't make any difference. One is fully satisfied himself, no desire, same thing. Then Akrutagnya, where whether you love him or not, you cannot love back. He cannot say. You may accept it, but he will not respond. The fourth kind is Guru Drohi. You know, they want to revenge, like that. So Krishna says, Krishna says, I'm none of these. Ah, he says, I'm none of these. This throws again like the love of Radharani. It cannot be contained in some this man. No? So Krishna says, in the form of Narayan, I am Atma Rama and Purna Kama. But as a son of Nanda Maharaj, I am neither Atma Rama nor Purna Kama. I am a Gopal, Gopapalaka, covered by. I have not studied any Niti Shastra. I didn't go to school. So that's why I am a Akrutagnya. Akrutagnya. I cannot, because I have not studied anything. But in the form of Narayan, because I know everything, I am also Krutagnya. So how you can put him in a box? But of course, I'm not Drohi, you know that. If I were a Drohi, how I would have come back? So I do not belong to any of these. So, oh gopis, you were trying to corner me. Now I cornered you. Krishna said. There were gopis, they were expecting, wow, which category is going to fall? He says, I don't belong to any of these call. So it's amazing. Then he says, he's showing how, uh, suppose a person, uh, it doesn't have any wealth. He has no wealth. Poor. Suddenly he gets some wealth. Then what is that person will be thinking of? Always about that wealth. Like, oh, I got it. Then suppose if that wealth is stolen or lost, what will the status of this person? I lost it, I lost it, I lost it. Always thinking like that, isn't it? He forgets about eating, sleeping, anything. Always, no, I didn't add anything, I got that. Well, so precious, more than my life. But I lost it. So Krishna says like that. See, I appeared, you know, and then I disappeared. But I didn't mean that I was away. I was listening to your bhajan, your Gopi Gita. I was relishing. I was not visible to you, but I was listening. So why? To make you more, you know. So you make object of life only one myself, one point. So it's protecting the bhakti, protecting our life, bhakti. Because in this world, what is there? You know, how much one can have sense gratification? Yeah. There is no end to it. No, it is no, it is more of pain and no, it is suffering. Okay, nothing but suffering in this world. So one and only thing relishable happiness that brings happiness is thinking of Krishna, doing service to Krishna. More than Krishna to Radharani, associate, servants of Radharani, you know, maid servants of Radharani. You know, because that brings more pleasure to Krishna. You know. So that's why our Gurudev says, Jai Jai, Gaura Harti ki Jai Gaura. गौरा बोलिए जाओ का जीवन कितना चाहे बारा गौरा 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 गौर हरि बोल गौर हरि बोल गौरा बोलिए जाओ गौरा भी नाम की तो गौरा करीबन पारा गौरा रही सारा गौरा वेदे जय जय. So there's a parallel, see what I'm saying is, here you could not contain Krishna, this category, this. Same way Radha Rani's love also cannot be put into this category, see the parallel. Krishna himself becomes helpless to glorify, even though he is unlimited, so that still he cannot comprehend. And how does the Radharani feel? Oh, I know love for Krishna. See, this is another extreme. You understand? So she says, um, I wish I had given a shot of love for Krishna. Bah. So you can imagine, Krishna is not able to understand limit. And here Radharani feels, in this. See, that is the nature of this love, prema. Love. So now this is amazing. That's why Krishna says, "Na parayam niravadya samyujam swa sadhukrityam vibudayishapiva ya mam bhajan durjara greha shrunkala samvritya tadaha prani pratiyatu sadhuna yatu pratiyatu sadhuna." Says, "Oh my lovable gopis, the meeting between us is actually faultless and highest pure, nirmala. And it is free from nija sukha for our own happiness. Vishuddha, premam, pure love. See, gopis didn't had any uh, their love for Krishna is not to satisfy their senses, you know, beyond that, not to satisfy themselves, yeah. Just to please him. And Krishna also loving them, so just to please them. So in either case, huh? So that's why Atma Krida, our Gurudev says Atma Krida, meaning Krishna is playing. Who are the gopis? The expansion of Radha. And who is Radha? His own heart. He's playing. He's kidding Krida. And he says Radharani is happy, gopis are happy, are expansion. And if they say if they are happy, he is happy. Now gopis also. If they see Krishna happy, they are happy. See, understand? So this is really okay. That's why Krishna says, but you sacrifice so much. In Bhagavad Gita it says, Tadviti pranya, ye tam mam prapadanti, tam bhajam. The way you reciprocate, I also reciprocate same way. How you reciprocated? You gave up everything. No connection with your village, relatives, the dharma, loka dharma, Veda dharma, everything. You threw it up. You loved me. One point. But I'm not able to repay same way. I cannot give up my mother Yashoda, Nanda Maharaj, Balaram, Gopal, so many material world, followers of Narayan, you know, Narsinga, Jagannath, so many devotees. How can I give up them? I have to take care of all of them and also you. But so the way you loved me, I cannot love back. So I became indebted to you. Even if I have a long life as even Devatas, Brahmana, I cannot repay. So please, by your own good qualities, you can make me not indebted to you. It is in your hand, but I remain forever indebted to you. You know. So Mamba Durgara Greshankala Samvachata Prativatu Sadhu. Naparayam, naparaya, niravadhyasam. I cannot. I remain eternally indebted to you. This is what. So, this is the great Radharani. So, one the question is, That's why we have to hear through our acharya. From the mundane point of view, if you look at, they relate to this mundane world, like in a drama or a movie, ordinary actor and actress like that, that is very bad. But this topic of Srimad Bhagavatam, especially 10th canto, and especially this Rasa Panchadhyaya, and also the appearance of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is very actually very relishing and very amazing if we hear from the proper source. Right? Understand. So, anyway, Radhashtami is coming. We will further go details about that. Now, our time is for the question and answer. Do you have any questions? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare. After someone's death, we say we should give charity or dawn for its peace. But it takes some other. After someone's death, we say we should give charity or dawn for its peace. But it takes some other body according to our Shastra. What practical things would you recommend for harinam repetition? How could the mind focus on harinam? Now the first question, give charity. Not clear, but the thing is, when somebody dies, Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tada Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha Jai Gurudev. See, what do you mean by death? Death meaning to this physical body, right? Like when we change the clothes, when the old cloth becomes dirty or torn apart, you put on a new one. When you're putting on a new clothes, do you feel any pain? Or when you're giving up the old ones, do you feel pain? You are glad to get rid of it, right? Right. So you got a new one. Because the old one is limited, it was torn apart, it could no longer serve properly, right? It cannot protect you properly from wind, cold, rain, whatever, reason, right? So we decide to put on a new clothes. Same way, this material body that takes birth has to die, end it. For example, the cloth was stitched. Is there any cloth, once it is stitched, it will be there forever? It will time, over time it gets destroyed. Even if you keep it not using it, how many years it will be there? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, then the fiber breaks apart, then becomes powder, right? So, Krishna said, time I am, everything is breaking down. Just a matter of time. Even scientifically, we understand the earth, the sun, whatever, whether you believe it or not, becomes going to run out of its energy, becomes dark, red, you know, finishes. Earth also came into existence, finishes. So, there's different time scale. Small bacteria come into life, few minutes, it is died, entire life, right? It grows, it produces byproducts, stays for a while, and then it dies. Now look at the paddy, you know, 3 months, 4 months duration, right? It germinates, grows, produces more grain, and then become dry, finishes. So different duration, from few seconds, even less than a second, to 1 day, 2 day, week, month, years, hundreds of years, thousands of years, millions of years, then it dies. Right? So you can see it's a matter of it there. Actually, in the Vedas, it is very nice. Maybe next time I will do show you thing, plot how material element goes back to the Prakriti, start from Prakriti and goes back, and then again goes back into Supreme Lord. Huh? Uh, very orderly way. Same way it gets, cycle, cycle. Now, whenever there is a cycle, who put into that cycle? This is a big question. Okay? Uh, and also the death cycle, right? Now, for example, today I was talking to them, one couple of two devotees came from far away. I was telling them, look, especially Ekadasi. Suppose one is not doing Ekadasi, you give charity of doing Ekadasi to that person who has left his body, who died, right? It doesn't matter whether he is born, he's going to be born as a human being, we don't know. Maybe some other species of life, whatever it is. Huh? When you offer this fruit, this charity, Ekadasi, fruit of Ekadasi, or chanting, or going around in the holy dham, you know, chanting you so many rounds for that person, parikrama of Govardhan or Navadip dham, oh Lord, I'm donating to that person. Now it doesn't matter wherever they are, it will not go waste because this is something eternal wealth. Okay? There are two kinds of wealth. One is temporary, other one is eternal. So this is temporary pertaining to this world, this situation now. Huh? When we leave this body, then that's the end of that thing. Right? But the Ekadasi, Nam Japa, related to bhakti. Huh? Bhakti is eternal. Okay, understand? Bhakti is eternal, not much. It's a wealth, transcendental wealth. Never get destroyed, never get diminished. So that when it is offered, when we deposit into that particular person, that Atma is there. Atma will never get destroyed. The container, the body, uh, yeah, Hare Krishna, body, that soul takes different yonis, right? So, that we don't know, or it doesn't matter whether we know it or not. But what I'm saying is, when you offer dana, right? In this question, charity. What kind of charity? Is it temporary charity or a transcendental charity? Material charity or a transcendental charity? Okay, we should give only the transcendental charity. Material charity has no use. It may bring you name, fame, and all. Oh, look at that. He gave so much. It can get you name, fame, and all. Again, that will get destroyed when this body is also finished. Okay. So that is of no use. Eternal charity, ekadasi, nam japa, then that will not go waste. And they are guaranteed to do ekadasi, bhakti. They will come back to bhakti. They will become devotees. Next life or future life, or maybe this life itself. It will never go. That's what I was explaining to them. If you offer the fruit of Ekadasi to somebody, it will change. Now their question was like, they do I do Ekadasi, but then again they are eating, nonsense, meat and all that, tamasic. How? Then I told them, if they are really doing Ekadasi, first you should do proper Ekadasi. See, every time when I inquire, this is what happens. It I find out that they are not doing proper Ekadasi. This is a problem. And also proper chanting also. That's the next question, harinam, repetition. Proper remembering the Lord. So if it is proper, then it is, it cannot, it cannot go wrong. It's so powerful. One Ekadasi, the power, health. See, people have two kinds of bank account. I think I told you. One is mundane bank account, one is a transcendental bank account. Mundane account, it is useful for the mundane world. Right? You need that also, because to continue this life needs some material wealth, material money. Otherwise, how we can buy things just bare enough for maintaining this body. So you need that. Okay, all right. But higher than that, most important is the spiritual bank account, because by that we can question ourselves, we can inquire. That is the source of happiness. This material wealth, material bank account is a source of unhappiness. No matter, even if you have $1 billion in your account, it brings you misery, unhappiness. Is it not? You are worried, oh, I have $1 billion, $1 billion, $1 billion. Who will steal? Oh, this, that, and investment. You will get crazy. Who is going to break me into my apartment, house, my estate? You will not trust anybody. You will not trust yourself. You think you will have peace of mind. You can sleep properly. So that's why you should have just enough, okay? Material wealth, just enough to maintain yourself. And that's what Krishna gives you, okay? He will not give you more. That way, Krishna is protecting your bhakti, the way we were talking before, right? Now, so you will never be happy with the material bank account, okay? You should be very clear on that. It will not make you or make others, nobody, right? It's only just enough. Otherwise, less also problem, more also problem. Okay, it should be medium, middle time. Now, well, in the spiritual account, always makes you happy. That's the only thing which makes us happy. Okay, so we offer that as a charity to others, and they live and they get benefited because no matter where they are, whatever yoni, different, change their body, but it will not go waste. It will continue. Once it is in their name, it continues. And that's what I was telling in the morning. Suppose in two ways, okay? Suppose if they left their body, definitely they will become devotees. And they continue their bhakti, you know, according to the wealth you gave them. And because of your initial wealth, they will put they will get more wealth, spiritual wealth. So they also progress. Suppose in this world, mundane people gave them. What? Once they have the spiritual wealth, then they will think, wait a minute, what am I doing? See, discrimination starts coming in. If they are eating egg, this is what I was saying in the morning. Look, when you break the egg, first of all, the smell, you cannot stand it. It is rotten, right? It's not smelling. Does anybody like that smell? Everybody says, no, I don't like. Have you come across anybody, after breaking the egg? Oh man, it nicely, yeah, very nice smelling. Does anybody does? No, I don't think so. Nobody. Nobody likes it outside. Then how it will do good in the inside? That discrimination power is not there. They're just oh. But when you give this power, ekas and all that, they will start questioning, wait a minute, I'm sickening. I then the Prabhu or Mataji is telling, you know, the egg, the life in the inside egg is in the what? In the form of unconscious state, is it not? There is a life in the egg in unconscious state. And I heard Prabhu is saying, when you doctor puts his stethoscope, it comes up, sound, gudu gudu, gudu gudu, gudu, heartbeat. Wow. Then you look at the microscope, blood cells is there. Wow, yes, yes. Life must be there, unconscious state. Oh, and Prabhu also said, if you break it, destroy that, you will get epilepsy, meaning unconscious, becoming sometime unconscious, right? Become like epilepsy. Why? Because you destroyed the life in the when it was in you know uh, unconscious state. I will also make you unconscious. Action and reaction equal and opposite. Wow. No, I will not buy it again. You see, that discrimination power comes because you donated charity, a transcendental charity. So it will not go waste. Okay. See, sometimes there was one more question. Prasadam. Wait a minute. Too much extra prasadam. What should we do? Once it is offered to the Lord, it cannot go bad or wrong, because suppose nobody is there, devotees. All right, you give it to some tree, for example, or the root put it. It will not go waste. The living entities, ants will come, eat it. Boy, next life they will be Vaishnava. You think so? The prasadam went waste? No, the ants, other living creatures, maybe a rabbit or something came and accepted it. Boy, next life they are Vaishnava. You think it went wrong? Or the tree, for example, gets the nourishment from that, becomes a Vaishnava. Vaishnavi, next life, tree. So you think went wrong, went bad, or unused? No. Suppose you throw into the gutter or something, okay, you flush it up. Again, it goes through the bacteria and other things. They will also get benefited. They will also become future devotees. So it will not go waste. Okay. So that is charity also, transcendental charity. That's why this is great. The what I'm saying is devotees are the highest order of charity. You know. Mundane charity is what? A beggar comes, give him some food. Today's problem is solved. Next day, again he's hungry. Ah, suppose you make him, give him a land or something, he start growing himself. This life problem is solved. What about next life? You understand? What is the how to see the welfare of the soul? Okay, that charity we should do. That is the highest charity, and that is what ekasi, nam japa, prasadam, chanting. These are the things. We give as charity. It is the eternal benefit. You know. And also, I was telling them, when you are born, your duration of life, how much wealth you make, what kind of work you do, how much education, and day and time you have to leave this world is fixed. Whatever you have put in the previous life, bank balance, it is what you have drawing. Then why you worry about it? It's not going to increase more or less. Whatever you are doing for the next life. So concentrate, you know. Uh, so that's why that is the best charity. Spiritual. What practical things would you recommend for harinam repetition? How could the mind focus on harinam? Harinama, harinama eva kevalam kalau nastaiva gatiranyatha. The Shastra says harinam, harinam. There is no other way. There is no other. Nama prabhurtasya sri murter apyati priyam. Vishwoditam sukopasam sarasam tat samaha nahi. Oh, Oh, Nama, personality. Nama. Nama is also personality. Okay. Nama Prabhu. Tasya Prabhu. Nama Prabhu. Nama is a Prabhu, master. Don't think it's just a name or something. It's also Prabhu, personality. It has all his pastimes, everything. And it is very dear to the Supreme Lord. Prabhu Tasya. Murti to Murti. To uh, DTR Krishna. Very dear. You know, the name of Krishna is more dear to Krishna than Krishna himself. It is something like we were talking about the love of Radharani, or the way Krishna reciprocates. Is it cannot be contained in a box. Same way the name of Krishna. Krishna himself overwhelmed by the power of his name, you know, and especially power of Radha's name. He goes crazy. Goes mad. Radhe, Radhe. Oh, Radhe, Radhe. Dehi pada pada. Allah. Oh, Dehi. Radhe. See, one time, Radha and Krishna, they were Radha went to Man, transcendental. There's a kind of love, she, Man, become angry, jealous. Krishna tried so much. He could not break. So he became very sad and walked away. Then, what to do? Then, one Saki met him, and then, 108 names of Radha, 1,000 names of Radha. And Krishna chanted his names, Radha's name. And he felt so happy, relieved. Wow. He forgot his unhappiness. Radha, by repeating Radha's name, he became so happy. So Radha is associating with Radha, you see, repeating Radha's name, different name, relishing. And this has been told, also Radharani became very sad. Oh, Krishna came, I became mad, I did not talk to him, I neglected him, oh, behind me. See, Radharani is also sad. Then Saki is telling, oh Radha, why you are doing like this? You know that the Saki he went and told Krishna to chant your name, and Krishna is so happy, so relishing. So, wow, my name has that power, huh? Radharani is wondering. So, the either way is amazing, Um, power of Nam, That's why the wealth that we have is actually Nam, okay? We have bestowed, uh, bestowed, the Guru Varga, have given that wealth. So imagine, that we are not poor. Most wealthiest person in the whole creation, he possesses this name. Now, of course, Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also says this Shabda Brahma, Lord's name, comes from the spiritual world, appears in this world, and then again goes back. like avatara, right? Incarnation, like that. So, so this is not mundane work. So we have to receive it from a person who has it, who is a ashraya for this holy name. You know, Few devotees, you know, through parampara. So when we hear, and we have to careful, maintain it. Otherwise it will disappear, it will go away. So it is a wealth. We have to be guarded, protected, nourished, respected, honored. We should not be negligent. We should consider it as our life more, dearer than our life. See, this now. Right? So if you then if you then our attitude changes towards harinam. You know. So we have heard, and then we have to repeat it. Uh, Repeating meaning doing service to the Nam, you know, glorifying, honoring, and respecting. Then it reciprocates. See, like the way Krishna says, Ye yata mam prapadantam tasya bhajamyaham. Reciprocate. Krishna says, I'm reciprocating whatever way. Same day name. Nama is also reciprocating. If you approach the Nam like that, here Sarvas, please give me how to serve you, right? That's why we say first, we put our feet on our head. We are putting our head on the feet of holy name in our heart and our eyes, touching our eyes on the lotus feet, holy name. We are putting on top of our head, touching our heart, meaning we are very dear. I'm putting you front, not secondary, primary. See, meaning in my life, I prioritize, right? So many things. Foremost, holy name, serving the holy name. Then other things. Then holy name also will reciprocate accordingly. It will also give us, make it priority top. Like that. Our approach, it should be like that. You should consider, other than the holy name, this world is all worthless, useless. We should not run here and there, neglect it. You know. Holy name can bestow everything. Like Krishna says, I protect you. Ananya chintayanto maya jana paripasate. Yoga kshema vaha. Ananya chintayanto. One who is thinking of me all the time. One point there. I'll I will provide whatever he lacks, and I'll protect what he has. Make him complete. You know. So holy name is also like that. We always stick to that. Holy name also will protect what we have, and it will give us what we lack. Just enough. We should not think, no, I should become a billionaire. And then forget Nam, everything else. You will go down. Nam will not do that. Okay. Then what happens? That Nam becomes Nam Aparat. Nam Abha Shuddhana. See, Nam also as a two, three, the, the innermost is pure name. And the effulgence is like Nama Abha. Just effulgence, like semblance. And the remote is like a Nama Aparat. You know, understand? So by Nama Aparat, meaning putting Nam secondary, not primary, understand, in our life. Oh, secondary, third level, Primary is something else. My, family or my business, or anything. Then maybe name or ekasi. Nam and ekasi, again, there is no difference, okay? Like I was giving you different examples. If you take a coin, right, two faces, head and a tail, you break coin in two pieces, no value. Two pieces together or separate in the market, no value. Together, same way, ekasi nam japa. Together has to go. Uh, Radha Krishna also together, This is amazing. Like sun and sunlight, can you make it different? Uh, you cannot. You know. Light rays, we perceive sun through the light rays. So, Shaktimato Veda. So the name also like that, now. So priority, if we do not have that pure putting first name, then that name becomes like Namavad. If you again neglect, it becomes Nama Aparat. I can understand. You know, Nama Abbas, you still get material benefit. Understand? You will not get spiritual benefit. What is material benefit? Artha, Dharma, Kama. It fulfill your mundane desires. Okay? You get wealth. You get mundane, dharma. Artha, Dharma, Kama. Not liberation. Liberation you get by the semblance of Nam and love of God. You get from pure Nam. So Nam can give you all these three things, whatever. But our goal is pure Nam. No? Love of Krishna. For the pleasure of the Nam, we have to do service. Why we are chanting? To make the Nama Prabhu happy. He think he wants happiness. Not like that. Nam is also like Krishna, relation. If we chanting for his happiness, and he will bestow us happiness. He does not lack. Nam is complete itself. Okay. Like Krishna. So he is doing Leela, Atma Krida. So in the same way, Nam is also doing Atma Krida. Krida, playing. And Radha's name is even very, very amazing. Nama Prabhu himself is amazed. So that's why putting priority. Then once you put priority, then automatically we put our mind also top, right? Mind. Once we convince, this is what thing is, the value, how important it is, then the mind goes there. The mind will not go where it is not any, less important thing. That's why sadhu sangha, we have to hear constantly, always, and listen to harinam, and all that, glorification, importance, dedication for that. Then to that extent, the Nam also reciprocates. That's why uh, prioritizing, how much time of the day we can allocate. If we are allocating all the time for this service, then it also becomes serious. Oh, look, he or she is spending so much time dedicating. So Nam also responds. So automatically our mind becomes focused. You know. So to focus meaning we have to first like the intelligence, you know, to intelligence, understand, prioritize. Yes, I'll give the top priority. Then the mind follows automatically. Uh, Mind should be subservient. So uh, mind should be engaged in the repetition. The mind will be satisfied. Otherwise, it goes here and then make our life havoc without guidance. So that's how mind can focus on harinam. And like Anil Prabhu is telling, uh, so many practical ways, uh, convincing, how important it is. And during that time, you make a sankalpa. See, when we take this, for example, Om Keshavaya, Om Narayana, Om Madhavaya Namaha, Om Shri Keshavaya Namaha, Om Shri Narayana, Om Shri Madhavaya Namaha. What does it mean? Sankalpa, determination. For this particular purpose or duration or this thing, or while doing even Gayatri, we do take, sankalpa, right? We do this achaman. We call it achaman. What is achaman? Three times saying Om Shri Keshvaya Namaha, Om Shri Narayana Namaha, Om Shri Madhavaya Namaha. What does it mean? We're dedicating our body, mind, and life for this purpose. So, same way while chanting, you can take achaman. And during this time, half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours chanting, we are offering ourselves, our whole life, word, mind, for the service of the holy name. So we decided, we took a vow. During this time, I will not, no other priority. This is top priority during this time. If you sit down, think like that, then how we will go away? You have already allocated. And after that, some other priority. Shut your mobile, put into silence. Why? What is the end? If some phone call comes, we will know. Why worry about it? Why it's making a noise? Let me see who is calling. You know, see? Attention. So distraction. We should not get distracted. We made our priority. And we pray. Suppose what if some emergency? Even that, we leave it to the Lord, to the holy name. Holy name. Please take care of that. Let not emergency comes through this time of allotment. We pray. Even if it comes, oh Lord, you make arrangement. You understand? I'm decided to serve you during this time. One pointed without, you know, wavering. So please help me to focus. Let the things will not happen. Let me, the past should not bother me. The future should not worry me. Understand? Whatever happened in the past, let it not disturb me. What is going to happen in the future, let my mind not go there. Let me in the present. Let me with you. Let me serve you now, right now. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. I'm praying the Guru Varga, Guru Parampara. Oh, Parampara, Guru Parampara. Oh, Commanders in Chief, please protect me. Please engage me in your service. Oh, holy name, be merciful on me. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Then only hear that. Say and hear. Say and hear. Everything else, if some thought comes, you brush it off. Hey, later. Don't worry now. Don't disturb. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Past come. Oh, what will happen? What happened? See, you have responsibility. No, let me take care of that later. Not now. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. You hear. Say loudly, silently, or whatever. Audible to you, audible to others. Repeat in your mind. Let the mind lock up. You hear. You should not hear anything else. You should not hear past or future. Present, the name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Nothing else. But if you want to go like parikrama, you can do that. No, oh, Navadip parikrama, Govardhan parikrama. You know, maybe in the next stage or something. Or the name, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Be praying, oh Radhe, oh Radhe. Let my mind be focused. Please focus my mind. Please control my mind. My mind is wavering. Oh Radhe, Hare Krishna, Radhe, control my mind. Krishna, please attract. Hare, oh Radhe, give me transcendental energy strength. Krishna, send me a guru who can give me, who can guide me. Krishna, Krishna, give me, strong faith and taste. Hare, Hare, oh, give me qualification. Radhe, Radhe. Not like that. Hare Rama, oh Radhe, Radha Rama. Please let me hear only the name, your pastime, your nama, all this. Then let me Yeah, let me go places like that, related to Krishna, holy name. If he's engaging like that, then we will be we get focused, and it is by practice, constant practice with detachment. Okay? You know, constant practice. You should not give up. Just like a baby, it will not give up. Or one time fall down. I will never walk again. I'm getting hurt. I'm feeling I fell on a stone. Blood is coming out. Baby does not think like that. He gets hurt or this and that. Mother is always there encouraging. Understand? Oh, baby, let's get up. Let's try again one more time. Let's get up. Tries to get up. It gives you nourishment. So, like that, support, nourishment. Keep on trying, okay? Never give up. And positive, okay? This negative also we should work on it, okay? We should not forget. Negative, try to control what you eat. You should eat only prasadam, offered thing, properly. And sattvic, okay? Meaning mode of goodness, offered. Passion, and like fried stuff, okay? Stay away. And negative things. So prasadam and not eating the late in the night. Understand? And sleeping properly. Rest. Uh, even having this, for example, yeah, other day this little piece of cow dung. Okay, it's very helpful. Put your, you know, tie up with a cloth, cotton cloth like this. Look, and then tie up like this, cotton cloth. Make a knot here. You can sleep like that or even chant during that. I will tell you, it will, if you have low BP, it will become normal. High BP also normal. Amazing. Uh, I hear so many things, about this. It's amazing. It will help us keeping yourself. It adds to our vitality, you know. Uh, the power of, like we are, down in the, what do you call the power? Chetana. Chetana. I don't know what in English. Uh, Chetana Shakti. Transcendental active, makes him live. you know. So this is very powerful, even though it looks like actually it's a spiritual thing. Uh, because the cow is very, very dear to Krishna. It is auspicious. It is not, it is pavitra. It is not pavitra. A touch of it makes it pavitra. So take the help of this. Like that, the mind uh, can be focused. Don't eat too late midnight. When the sun down, forget it. No, or Pachan Shakti, digestion will not be, and middle path, not too less, not too. So like that, we can serve holy name, you know, properly, lovingly. Then the name also reciprocate. Name also think, oh, he's trying. I should reciprocate. See? So holy name starts blessing us. You know, it 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 starts, nourishing us, mercy. Then you will do more and more like that. you know. So holy name is very, very compassionate, more merciful than Supreme Lord Krishna. The name of Krishna, name of is more merciful than Krishna himself. Nama Prabhotasya Simurter apyati priyam Vishwoditam Sukopasyam Sarasam Tastamahane. Vishwoditam. The holy name is bringing itam. Itam meaning well-wishing, goodness to the whole world. Sukopasyam. Worship of the holy name is actually most happy, worship. Why? It doesn't cost any money, no time required. You should not say, oh, come in during this time. You see, suppose you go to the temple, you have to wait till time, right? You cannot walk in the middle of the night to take darshan of the Lord. Right? No. They are putting him to rest. Holy name, no problem. You can take darshan of the holy name anytime. How to take darshan? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare. When you repeat it, that is darshan. You want to serve the holy name? Very easy. No need of going to the shop, bringing, veg, fruits, vegetable, cooking and all that. No. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. By the name itself, service, everything. Aradhana, everything is done. You know. Arati, just say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. That itself is Arati for the holy name. Can it be any simpler than this worship? You tell me. That's why Sukhopasyam, Upasana, worship of holy name is actually happiness because it doesn't require anything. Sarasam, full with all the rasa. And Tat Samah nahi, there is no equivalent to holy name. No equivalent. Name itself is, and it is transcendental, like we were remembering. How can you say Krishna is limited, unlimited? Radha's name, Radha Prem, transcendental, beyond these things. So holy name is also like that. So you have to give proper priority, top priority during that time and doing service and praying to the holy name. Please, please, please. You are for me everything. You know, make it priority, highest priority than anything in our life. Highest, higher than our own life. See? Then actually we start becoming live. We start living. We get, you know, meaning in this life. Make Nam priority. Make Nam our master. You know, and we are the servant of the holy name. Oh Master, holy name, you are my master. You please guide me. You are master in my life, in my home. So please guide me. And please forgive me. I have done so many offenses. Holy name. All along. Every minute, every second is what I'm doing, offending you. I'm saying that I will put you in the left top, then again I'm forgetting. Please forgive me. Give me strength. Make me you the top priority. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Gurudev, please give me strength. Be with me. Oh, Guru Varga, please with me. Please do not forsake me. Even though I've committed so many offenses, please do not forsake me. Don't forsake me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All glories to holy name. All glories to Nama Sankirtan Yajna ki jai. Nama Prabhu ki jai. Nama Sankirtan Yajna ki jai. नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय नाम अनिष्ट संत शिवानंद प्रभु की जय अति अति शीघ्र भगवत प्राप्ति की जय if you follow this very immediately very quickly we attain at the lotus feet of the holy name Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Dandavad pranams to everybody Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Dandavad pranams Hare Krishna